first day of the Feelgoodathon. It is a Monday. We love Mondays. So you may be wondering, Sarah, what's wrong with your eye? Hay fever has come in full force. Yesterday I went cycling. I itched my eye once and I could not stop itching my eye.
I need to sneeze.
Hay fever. Well, my eyes are a bit red and a bit swollen and a bit shut down. We're doing well already. It is currently 10:30. I started my audiobook, Hot Dog Girl, and I'm only 7 minutes in, or I might be 8 minutes in actually, which is exciting. 8 minutes in a book is crazy town. I think I'm going to start Monster Calls by Patrick Ness today too. But the thing is, I'm already reading 3 other books. Like, I'm reading the second book of Patrick Ness's trilogy, Chaos Walking. So I'll be reading that along with reading the books I'm already reading. And I'm also reading the books that I was supposed to read in my last reading vlog, but I didn't finish them. But I might finish them because one of them I only have like 20 pages left. The weather in Ireland has been supremely good. 21 degrees Celsius, like it's a bit mad. I am a person who does like the cold more just because hay fever is when it's warm and hay fever is not a good time. Goddamn hay fever. I've been cycling so much.
There's a spider on the floor.
I found the scooter in our shed and it was back from when I was really young. And I started going around the place, going around the house with it, and it's just really fun. So I might do that. The next clip we go. As you can see, it's quite dark. It's 10 p.m. and I'm updating now. And today I haven't been feeling the best. Like, I've been feeling pissed off at everything, at everyone. You know, everyone in my family who tried to talk to me, I'm like, nah, not today. I know this is the first day in a while I just have not been feeling good. Like, I just think it's like everything that's happening in the world, everything that's recently happened, regarding the situation that's happened recently of George Floyd, the man who was murdered by a police officer in America. I wish there was a better system put in place of recruiting police officers. Police officers can't have like race issues or like they're not in the least bit racist. We should not be afraid of police officers. Like, they are literally here to protect us, not to hurt us and murder us. Like, so not the best of days, I have to say, but we digress. On a better note, I finished a book. It's not in my Feelgoodathon GBR. It was The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness. I have 4 stars. Yeah, I did prefer the first book of the Chaos Walking trilogy. Really like Todd as the main character. I think he's such a determined. First day of Feelgoodathon and I haven't been feeling good. Everyone has their ups and downs. And the weather's not doing anything good either because it's so warm and I want to be out with my friends and have fun, and it's just really hard. Because I see so many stories of people just out together. Every time I leave the house I just feel really guilty. Like, I could be risking someone's life and I just don't want to do that. I also don't want to kill people. I am struggling. So I watched a lot of New Girl. I'm almost on season 4 now. I'm an hour and something into my audiobook now, which is good. Actually, I didn't even tell you what even the audiobook is about. It's about this girl, I think her name is Elise, maybe. And it's the summer before her senior year, and it's just what she does in the summer before her senior year. It's also LGBT, and June is Pride Month, so I know, a fitting book for this month. Peace. I have done 25,000 steps today. A new woman. I've also done 265 minutes of exercise. My feet are throbbing. It's 7:15. Let me update you on my reading. I read Saga Volume 8. I have 4 stars. I don't know, this series is just really enjoyable and just such a quick, fast read. And this was for the prompt of the short book and continuing a series. I have 1 book down already on my... I realize I only have 4 books on my TBR for Feelgoodathon, which is a bit crazy of how little books I have. Today has been a way better day. Yesterday was just a bit of an off day for me, but today was really good. I woke up at 9, I went on a walk with Mom in the field, and my hay fever, I cannot even tell you, like, my tissue was drenched of my mucus from my nose. Like, it was something else, honestly. Also, I forgot, I made orange ice creams yesterday, which was kind of nice because, like, orange ice popsicles, lollipop things, but they're really nice anyways, especially when it's so warm. It's literally 25 degrees Celsius today, which is a bit mad. My eyes are still itchy. I was just missing my friends, so I texted them at 1 o'clock today. I was like, yeah, do you want to hang out? In Ireland you're allowed to meet people in groups of 4 outside. It was 3 of us.
Just the 3 of us.
We walked everywhere. I persuaded them to walk my mountain, which was a good moment because we were in a field. It was just so nice because it was so warm. We were playing music, we were in a field, they had a football. I think I have a rash on my leg now because we were going it was so funny because I was like, yeah, we'll go up my mountain, we'll see the pond. I don't really have a pond, literally just a puddle of water. So I was like, yeah, let's go to see the pond. We had to walk up the mountain, which, oh, today was a good day. I probably completed like a couple self-prompts already because I've opened a window, I went for a walk. Yesterday was just going downhill for me because I tried to watch The Hunger Games as a movie that gives you nostalgia, and it just would not work, and I was there for literally about an hour trying to get it to work and it just wouldn't work, and I was like, okay, great. I feel like my eyes look really weird with the hay fever thing. Like, I think they just look weird. I may be crying because I just finished I Need to Get a Hold of Myself, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I did not believe anyone when I was reading the comments saying like, oh, this will make you cry, like heartbreaking. I thought I had a heart of stone. Well, clearly not, since I just finished it about 1 minute ago. It was just such, what I realized the last 2 vlogs I've done now, I've been crying in it. Something's going on. My hormones are flying everywhere. It was just such a beautiful book. The last couple pages were just really heartbreaking. It's such a relatable story for so many people, and that's why I feel like it's getting me so much, because it happens to so many people in the world. A realistic outlook on this sort of topic. I think I'm going to give it 5 stars. I read it in one day. I read it today. Granted, it was really short. But one thing I cannot get over is this Harry character who is in the book. You know, Harry the stalker, Harry the do a staring contest. Like, why are you in the story?
Go away.
Harrys of the world. On better news, do you remember in the last vlog when I was trying to scrapbook but I had no Pritt stick? I'm getting Pritt stick today. It's 20 to 5 right now. This morning I went on a 2-hour walk with my friend in like fields, loads of fields. There was just so many fields and trees. Oh my god, I love trees actually. I've already read 2 books in my Feelgoodathon TBR, and it's only Wednesday. Wow. Today is actually a lot colder. I did not expect to cry today. Yo, it is 1:30 right now. I had a little bit of a lie-in today. I was a bit tired from all the walking I've been doing. I don't know how my thighs aren't massive with muscle. I've been watching New Girl, and I've also been signing petitions. I've been learning more about the situation that's happening. I will have websites down below that you can click into and just inform yourself more about, or maybe donate. There's a video up on YouTube. I don't remember the name of it now, but if I find it, I'll link it down below. It's basically of how you can help without giving in money. Like, I know these times are difficult, like financially difficult, so people might be able to donate money to the cause, but there's a GoFundMe for George's family. I put in the description of my last video where it literally takes like less than 5 minutes to sign 20 petitions. Just to help in any way would be great. Just trying to learn more, because I know I will never understand. I just want to be there to try and help, to try and make something of a change. And I truly believe that 2020 is a year that things are going to change. People are saying now like 2020 is cancelled. Time of reflection and just seeing where we have been going wrong and see how we can rectify the situation. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just really want to help, and I want to do something. I know in Ireland there was protests going on in Dublin, the capital of Ireland, and there was going to be one in Cork, but it was cancelled. I hope that people realise now that people with authority or some force of power, like guards or people in the medical area, they should be put through process to identify if these people have rage issues or if they're racist in the least bit. If people are with that power and they have them issues, that is literally not good for anyone. Just try and help in any way you can. Onto my reading. I only have 2 hours and a half of my audiobook left. I'm a bit angry at where we are right now because we're in a little bit of a situation where the main character saw someone cheating on another character, and this character is trying to persuade the main character to not tell anyone, and that annoys me. I'm going to start the Hunger Games today too. I'm going to finish my audiobook today because I'm going to scrapbook because I have my Pritt stick. Today is going to be a really chill day. To the next clip. I'm back. I finished my audiobook. I gave it 3 stars out of 5. It was a quick, fast summer read, and if you like the trope fake relationship, this book has it. I just couldn't get over this one character who cheated on another character, and the main character saw it happen, and then the character who cheated on the other character was like blaming the main character, and just it really pissed me off. And in the end, that character, the person who cheated on, just was grand. Like, there was no repercussions for her actions, like literally nothing. I was just so flabbergasted. That's my 3rd book finished now for the Feelgoodathon TBR. And oh, I'm on page 82 of the Hunger Games. I'm honestly loving it. It's just so heartwarming. You know, Katniss, Peeta, Gale. I finished my audiobook while doing my scrapbook. Wow. I did my first layout, which was my birthday, my 18th birthday. I just did loads of pictures and stuff. It looks so good, and yeah, I'm just really excited. But I have to pick up another audiobook. Doing an audiobook and scrapbooking, it just kills 2 birds with 1 stone, you know. I have to tell you that I actually read a novella yesterday. It's called The New World, I think. It's a novella after The Knife of Never Letting Go in the Chaos Walking trilogy by Patrick Ness, and it's just in the perspective of Viola, who's another main character in the trilogy. It was interesting to read about her before coming to The Knife of Never Letting Go. I'll see you tomorrow. Today is a self-care day. One of the self-care prompts was to accomplish something you've been putting off. That is what I'm going to be doing right this second. Yeah, I've been putting off college courses, just the future in general. I've been putting it off. So I need to get my acting gear and start, you know, doing stuff. So I have my computer here, about to look up loads of stuff. I started the Hunger Games yesterday, and I'm already on page 282. Like, it's flying by. I forgot how good the Hunger Games was, like, writing wise, not just the movie. Also, 13 Reasons Why season 4 maybe, I don't know, came out today. I just saw a video of like all the actors and actresses like hugging and crying because it was their final season. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know 13 Reasons Why was still going on. I'm going to smash this out. Welcome back to almost 5 o'clock. I was outside and I read 50 pages of the Hunger Games. I'm now on page 338, and I realised, because I read this book years ago, I was really into X and O's, also highlighted in the Hunger Games symbol, more highlighting, highlighting again. Honestly, I'm an artist. I'm going to finish this book today, most likely because I'm flying through it and it's just so good. It's just so good, I love it. Also, I'm going to start a new audiobook. I don't remember the name of it or the author, so it'll be on the screen for your eyes to feast upon. I realised I've read 5 books since June has started. One of the books was 40 pages. I think I'm doing well on the self-care prompts. I've done a lot of them. Also, on the thing that I was doing before this clip, I did not come to a conclusion about a course or college. I actually got way more confused, which is great. Still don't know what I want to do, and I have the end of this month to figure out. Lovely. I do want to read the rest of the Hunger Games trilogy, just like as a reread, but I just keep on ordering books on my library app. Like, I just can't help it. It's like, I think it's an addiction, honestly. I just keep on pressing like borrow. I keep on borrowing books. It's I need to be contained. I need to be put in a goddamn cage. Maybe that's a bit extreme, but anyways. I don't know if I want to start 13 Reasons Why today or do something else. Yes, I do look the exact same for the past couple days. This is just so comfy. I just don't want to ever take it off. It's going to be on my body till death. It's 1:10 right now, and I didn't finish the Hunger Games yesterday night because I was just so preoccupied because I heard really amazing news. Like, I cannot tell you how happy it made me. I don't want to tell you what it is just in case they're not telling anyone or anything. So if you're watching this, I hope this makes sense, like like, you know, that'd be so awkward if she's not watching this and I'm just like saying to like a randomer. But I'm so happy for you, like, honestly, and J. I wouldn't be good as an undercover detective. I installed Twitter yesterday again because me and Twitter don't really have a relationship, honestly. Like, I don't regard it as one of my social medias. I just post when I've uploaded a video or like the odd time I'd say something. But whenever I say something, I usually uninstall it because Twitter, it's a weird place. But I installed it yesterday and then I just saw a notification like in like the messages part. I was like, ooh, what's happening here? Then I saw that I was added into a group. I'm like, what is happening here? And then I saw something that made me so happy, like, honestly, and I couldn't read the rest of the night. It was bad, actually. I don't know why it made me so happy. It's just so weird because I don't know these people. Like, I don't know them like body to body. Like, I don't know them face to face, so it's a bit weird how happy yeah. Anyways, whoa! I finished the Hunger Games this morning and it was so great. I forgot how much I love this world, the characters. I finished my Feelgoodathon TBR. Like, I think I should have added more books, honestly. Maybe I shouldn't have doubled up. I'm so tempted to read the rest of Hunger Games, honestly. I actually think I will because I'm just in the mojo, I'm in the mood. 2 hours into my audiobook now. So I woke up this morning, I came downstairs and the first thing my mom said to me was, Sarah, I found the perfect career for you. And guess what she said? Librarian. My mom said that I would be a great librarian and she pulled up all the business courses. I'm almost on season 5 of New Girl now, which is really sad because I don't want it to end. I just love the people in New Girl. Sometimes I wish time could just like go on a standstill, honestly. Like, just hold on a second, let me get my shit together while you wait. The flag is moving quick. I'll see you in a jiffy. I am on part 3 of Catching Fire, the Hunger Games, and I'm loving it. I think my favourite line in this book is on page 309. Maybe I think that too, Caesar, says Peeta bitterly, if it weren't for the baby. Honestly, that line just kills me all the time. I love it. So now we're going into the little Hunger Games. We're going to be killing people. Guess what? I just ordered the Songbirds and Songbook. So I'm going to do a little recap. I have my little book here. I'm going to recap what I read this week because I have read a lot this week. It's like unbelievable. I've never read this much in 1 week. I'm going to go over the Feelgoodathon prompts and what books I have read. So the first prompt was a book you have high hopes for, and I read Monster Calls for this, and I gave this book 5 stars because it was fantastic. It made me cry. The next prompt was then a short book, and I read Saga volume 8 for this, another really good book. I gave this 4 stars. The third prompt then was finish our continuous series, which I read Saga for again, which I might just put in like The Ask and the Answer by Patrick Ness to have like a variation of different books, because I did finish that too this week. Fourth prompt is a book with your favourite trope, and I picked The Hunger Games for that. And then the fifth prompt was a book you picked up because you love the cover, and I read Hot Dog Girl for that. This book just didn't really capture my attention that much. The sixth prompt and the seventh prompt I didn't do, and then the eighth prompt was reread an old favourite. And The Hunger Games, I mean, this is Catching Fire, but The Hunger Games, honestly, best decision ever. Ninth prompt then is read a book younger you would have loved, and I picked Monster Calls for that too. And the last prompt is read a book by an author you've never read before, and I picked Hot Dog Girl for that. This readathon is 2 weeks long, and this has been the first week, and I've done all the reading prompts. 6 books in 1 week is wow. I usually read 6 books in a whole month. I'm going to end the weekly reading vlog here because my last reading vlog, which was 30 minutes long, took 7 hours to upload. Oh, I will have links down below so you can check out all the information on the Black Lives Matter movement. Enjoy your life. YOLO. Peace.